Taurus, this is your week ahead tarot card reading by Born Without Boundaries Tarot. It's a message for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising Sign. This is an energy reading, so you take it where and how it resonates in your life because it's your message. And if you're not a Taurus, but this popped up on your feed, it's absolutely your message. It would not have come to you unless you drew it to you, because there's something here that can help you at just the time that you need this help. And this is where your message begins. You figured something out. And I like the Six of Swords because it comes after the Five of Swords. Five of Swords is like the nastiest energy in the deck. And Six of Swords is about innovation. It's about making it happen by putting your thoughts into order and then allowing what you have figured out or how you've organized everything to help move you forward or help direct you forward. So a lot of times this is associated with an actual move, but it could just be progress, right? Because those swords are things that maybe worry you, your worries, your fears, things that have stuck with you. But Six of Swords is all about putting those things together and learning from them and moving yourself forward because of them and arriving at a better place. So it's all about inventiveness, innovation, self-certainty. I like this energy. So maybe you are moving somewhere, maybe you're going somewhere, but you're definitely making progress. And this is coming out right now. So let's get more information. What are we talking about here? Oh, love. Ace of Cups is on the table. And this is all about, it's not necessarily about attraction, but it's about feeling full. And almost like heaven has handed you like a gift of love and filled you up, filled up your cup. And now with the Six of Swords, it seems like everything makes sense, right? There's really a sense of fulfillment here. In the most mundane way of looking at it, it's like wedding planning. Because a lot of times this card means wedding, union, communion of love. And the Six of Swords is all about planning, all about putting things in order. So you could be planning a wedding ceremony. That could be happening to you, or things are starting to fall in line with a love connection that you have. Or you're just realizing who you are and what really matters to you. And you're making, I just saw two doves fly away. What? And you're making this, you can't make this up. You can't. Oh, I could make it up, but no, these two doves just flew away in my yard. They're so cute. So there you go. Doves flying away. Or you're making decisions based on what really fulfills you. What really like motivates you. You could be moving out of town for something that you love, someone that you love, to be near them, closer to them, to do the job that you love. You could be making this decision. It's time. It's time to figure out that you're allowed to be happy most of the time. And that you are allowed to determine your life from your heart. And you will not be alone. That's the Eight of Swords in reverse. So that is coming out of isolation, reconnecting, feeling in union again. And this, whatever this has happened, little bird sitting right there, whatever has happened right here is going to ensure there isn't loneliness. You may be connecting or going to connect with somebody, or this is your sign. Go connect with somebody. Or this journey that that's taking you somewhere is taking you into union. There's no more loneliness. Either it's ending somebody else's isolation or it's ending yours. Okay. Do you like it? I like it. I like it for you. I have mockingbirds that come in my yard too, and I think that's one. They're so cute. He's just eating the little, I don't even know what he's eating in my yard. I love to watch them. I am fascinated with birds. I am not fascinated with these bug bites I have all over me, but I live in Galveston. What am I going to do? Let's see. Queen of Pentacles. And yeah, that could absolutely be you. This is somebody who is highly skilled at managing people, managing money, managing situations, circumstances, planning. This is really administrative, managerial energy. This is somebody who is responsible, reliable, trustworthy, mature. Sometimes she can take on, she could be she or he, but it's a feminine, which means they are focused on the big picture, the overall, instead of just razor sharp focus on one thing. And then we, okay. I'm going to stop being philosophical. Y'all going to see a water sign, and it's about to get it on. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is the earth sign. There's a little moon. And the full moon in Capricorn is coming up. So what's coming out is any kind of feelings that you had repressed. Tried to pretend weren't there. Tried to make them go away. Nope, they didn't go away. That person didn't go away. This is, I love the King of Cups, because the King of Cups is like, I know who I am and I like who I am, and I don't have to ask anybody. It's like emotional stability. It's grounded emotions, self-determined responses to those emotions. And this makes you very comfortable. This is somebody who's very comfortable with other people's emotions because of that self-acceptance. And the Queen of Pentacles is all about somebody who is practical. And the King of Cups is somebody who is very emotional. Earth and water have long held beautiful relationships with each other because the earth holds the water moves the earth. And it's just something that works. Okay, we got something around this full moon. Let's see. What is happening around this full? Is this when they meet? Is this when they come together? Oh no. Somebody has been waiting for you. Somebody is waiting for you to come and connect with them. So there is a sense of, am I going to be alone forever? So you already know this motherfucker. Oh no, that doesn't mean that. So it could just be somebody who felt like, I'm going to be stuck being alone forever. Oh no, there's offers here in between. So there's a lot about, maybe you're dating, or there's some sort of opportunities that are being offered to you. Six of Pentacles here, sitting in between what's happening now and what could happen in the future. Remember, the future is always in motion, so there's no major arc. Well, there is, the Hanged Man. It's seeing something from a different perspective and now leaving themselves vulnerable or being ready to be vulnerable in order to connect and not feel so isolated, or not be sitting there waiting, hanging out in the open. Even if this is a business deal, this is like, we got to fill this position, or I'm tired of like maybe waiting for the unicorn. I need to hire somebody now. It's like being more open because they just want the position filled. And because of that, there's a willingness to see from a different point of view. And Six of Pentacles means there's a lot of generosity here. There's a lot of maybe even opportunity or financial gain. Definitely a lot of value. Have you been offered something to go somewhere, to travel somewhere, or to connect with a specific colleague? Or because that's what I'm getting. I'm getting that there's been, there's a lot of success somewhere. There's a lot of opportunity. There's a lot of offers. That probably leads you out. And then it's almost like this communion or connection. I mean, the way that this is lined up, no. Let's get a moon card. What's going on? This is for Taurus. Be bold and make the first move is in reverse. So this is like a chance somebody didn't take, or somebody stalled. Somebody stalled, and that's why there's this sense of probably relief when they get to connect with somebody anyway. Or this is like the missed opportunity, getting a chance or getting an opportunity that was missed in the past. Maybe over the new moon that just passed, there's a sense of be bold and make the first move, but you didn't. Somebody didn't. Somebody didn't. And yet, this is moving forward now. You just had to wait. What is this Hanged Man, please? Clarify the Hanged Man, because that's confusing to me. It's the Queen of Pentacles. Could be a Virgo. It's almost like somebody had to think about it. Like there's love here, or there was real appreciation for you here. But somebody needed time to think because they weren't necessarily ready to let go. But it's saying that the person will eventually be ready to let go because they're going to realize they don't want to be without you, or that's you. Like you're realizing that maybe I wasn't ready to go or make the move. Maybe you're not ready to make the move right now, but just so you know, in the future, you're going to wish that you had, and you're going to miss them. And that's what's going to get you to move finally. That's what's going to get you to go. And yes, it looks like there will still be this option. Queen of Pentacles is often, for my readings, a Virgo. Maybe you're dealing with a Virgo, or it has to do with a job or work that you are fine. I was music from my neighbors. That you're finally willing to make the move for. Because you can't stay in isolation, especially if you're searching for a job. This is a sense of, well, I'm going to take the job even if I have to move. So it's like openness to someplace else is what's going to reconnect you where you have been broken away from or isolated from either a specific special someone or from opportunity in general, because there's just too much to offer. And it could even be that you're making the decision now, especially if this is like a career, to move toward a bigger city, right? Because it's like, I can't work remotely anymore. I want to be as close to jobs that I could commute to as possible. So it could just be deciding to move someplace where the doors will open for you, so you don't have to be in isolation anymore. Okay, hold on. Excuse me. Hold on. You've been dreaming about this. There's our doves. Where? It's like they always come back. You know what I'm trying to say? You know what I'm trying to say. Imagine you have been dreaming about this, or somebody's been dreaming about you. This dream coming true is just a leap of faith away for you. You know, and like I said, it could be that you don't have anybody. You're not sure. You don't have any job offers, but something is calling you and something is pulling you into that direction, because you do have an inkling that that's where the opportunity is. You are correct. You going, what? A fork in the road means you got to change direction. It means that you got to make the decision to veer right or left. And maybe they imagine coming out with it is you've always wanted to move here. Or maybe you never imagined that you'd move here, and yet as soon as you see the possibility, you're like, that's so cool. Go for it. Respond to it. Have faith in it. Let's see what the angel messages have to say. This is in reverse. See, this is a missed opportunity or a self-denied opportunity in the past. Ceremonies and celebrations, you denied yourself something that you would have celebrated or would have cared about, or you skipped it, or you didn't go. Maybe you never got to graduate and now you're going to get a chance to. Ceremonies and celebrations in reverse. It's a time of important life passages, such as weddings, birthdays, graduations, and anniversaries, but you never got to do it, or you decided to skip it, or the experience was denied to you. So now it's like, I'm going to go. I'm going to go for it to open my opportunities. Even though I know there's a little bit of vulnerability here, I just feel connected. Wait, hold on. Stress reduction. I mean, that's interesting. Especially if you've been really stressing out about this decision. Stress reduction, de-stress your mind, body, and schedule, as you need to rest, recharge, and revive. I'm telling y'all, this is going to help you out. It's going to automatically reduce stress for you, de-stress your life. Also, trust a little bit more than you probably are. Not everything has to make sense, because it will once you get into it. Some things only reveal themselves when you're doing it, in the process of it. So, you know, that's not always, certainly, but that's this kind of situation. I feel like somebody feels really overworked, or like they can't do it because it's too risky, or they're burdened with financial shit. But it's almost like, why stay there? Go someplace else. Go someplace new. King of Wands, that's Leo. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Now we have taking charge of your life and definitely choosing a direction and being certain. This is also, could be somebody else that you're reacting to or connecting with, somebody who is very driven and they know their direction very, very well, and that inspires you. So you could be moving for them. And that's okay too, because just because they're leading doesn't mean that it's not your adventure too. Okay. So we're going, right? Jeez Louise. Nothing else. Okay. Let's start the extended reading. Are you interested in continuing this journey? If so, check it out over on my Patreon feed. There's a link below in the description box. I also pin it to the top of the comment section. Or if you're curious, I have a full Taurus playlist. I have all 12 zodiac sign playlists. So if one reading is calling to you, you can peruse them all. Oh, you definitely want to be with somebody. And you need to answer this call. Let's continue over in the extended. I will see you guys there.